I almost feel guilty about not being more worried.
But I've been here before, and the Lord has always provided. I've counted my pennies many times, and I don't mean that metaphorically. Yes, I know that's a big word for me, but there's times, even when I've owned a business, when I've taken out that peanut butter jar full of coins, counted them up, put it before the Lord and said, well, God, here's what we have to work with. And He's never failed me. So when I've had a lot of money and a lot of assets, and when I've had literally none, He always comes through. So sometimes we have to trust Him with more. Sometimes we have to trust Him with having less. But it's one of His promises. And what I've found is that it's easy to say that we believe in Jesus and that we believe that we're going to heaven when we die. But if we can't trust Him with our today, then do we really trust Him with our forever? Because we all have our struggles financially, but the Lord has spoken to all of us in His Word when He says, cast your anxieties on me, because He cares for us. And that word cast, it sounds like, oh, just cast your anxieties on Him. But they're more like a big boulder that, if we're lucky, we can roll it. What's up, you cows? And when we have the Creator of the universe directing our steps, well, that might mean that we end up somewhere different than we were hoping, but it also means we're going to end up somewhere way better. So we got that going for us. So in the middle of filming this, everything went wrong for me. Not only did I find out some difficult personal news, I broke a track on my excavator, and I can't unload the hay, so I can't feed the hungry fuzzbutts because my skid steer broke. It started for me every day for the last 5 years, but nope, not today. Not while I'm making a video about trusting the Lord. And I could get frustrated. There's a time when I would have, but I'm just taking this as the Lord reminding me what this video is all about. Because the Lord isn't in the business of making our lives easy. He's in the business of growing us up as His children. It's making us strong. Strong in our faith, strong in our love for Him, strong in our understanding of who He is and how He deals with His kids. He loves us way too much to just hand us everything. This is why we need to read His Word. Because He says, do not be surprised when a fiery ordeal happens to you. He says to expect it. So when everything goes wrong for me, right in the middle of a video about trusting Him, I just assume that either He did it or He allowed it to happen, and He's going to use it for His purpose of increasing my strength and my understanding of how good He is, because we are going to get those cows fed. All right, you guys, I want to take this to the next level. The Bible says we're supposed to give thanks in and for all things. It doesn't say all happy things, it just says all things. So, whatever your situation is, whatever your challenge, big or small, I invite you to join me in this prayer. Lord, you know what's up, and you know why I'm going through this. Whether I've done it to myself, or whether this is just part of your plan for me. Don't know, but I know you care. So I'm going to actually thank you that I'm going through this, because that's going to be my act. Look out, booger. I'm telling you that I believe you when you say that you're going to cause all things to work together for good. Love you, Jesus. I pray the same for all my brothers and my sisters. Love you guys. Spaceball out.